everyone, welcome to the video related to the IELTS listening. In this video I will give you a brief introduction to the listening part of the IELTS. So as you know, IELTS has 4 sections: listening, reading, speaking and writing, and today we are going to focus on the listening part. A very important thing to remember is that IELTS will definitely test your knowledge of English, but even more specifically, it will test your skills. Your skills of managing your time, of listening and reading very fast and writing very well. So, as for any test that will examine a skill, it is way more practical and it's a great opportunity for you to practice a lot and become really good at the IELTS tests. Instead of needing to be a genius of English already from now. So do not worry, because we are going to give you all the tips, resources, strategies to get the highest grade in each of the sections of the IELTS. But let's focus on the listening. So the listening has 4 sections and each section is more difficult than the previous one. The duration of each recording is of about 5 to 7 minutes, and in total the listening will last for 40 minutes. You will have time at the end of the listening to transfer your answer on the answer sheet. So in that time you will be able to read again all the answers that you have already written in the test, and also fill the gaps if you left any. But I'm going to tell you more about filling the gaps in a second. There are around 40 questions. And the section varies in form of length. Some may be more long, some may be shorter. The answer will be given in a sequential order, so when you listen to the recording, they will give you the answer first to the question number 1, then to question number 2, number 3, and so on. So you know that if you miss the first one, you can focus all your attention to get the second answer right. You will be able to listen to the recording only once. You may find different type of question, from multiple choice, filling the gaps, matching some part of the test to some other informations, and also you may need to fill a diagram or a chart. Each correct answer will be worth a point. If you spell the word wrong, or if you make a mistake when you write the word, that answer will count as 0. And if you put the wrong answer, that will also count as 0. So again, as I was explaining before, it is better to just guess an answer at the end, of course, of the listening part. So when you will transfer your answer in the answer sheet, you can fill the gaps of where you have missed a question or two. It is better to just give it a go and guess, because in any case, if you put the wrong word, you will get a 0, so they would not deduct any point. At the end, for the entire section, you will receive a score from 1 to 9 that is an equivalent of your English level. In the recording, you may hear different accents, from the British one to the American one, but also the one from Australia, New Zealand, Canada. And in general, you may also find some people whose first language is not English, so they will have a foreign accent. This is an excellent practice, because when you will move abroad for studying or for work, you will meet people from all over the world and you will be already used to hear different types of accents. Apart from the accents, you will also find different types of lexicon, because if you remember, some words in English, in the British English and in the American English are different. For example, autumn and fall, lift and elevator, or also the spelling can be different, such as in color and behavior. So it's very important to know all these differences even before starting your listening training. In the next video, we are going to look at each of the 4 sections of the IELTS listening, and I'm going to give you all the information you need to know of each section and some tips and strategies to get the highest grade possible in each section.